All right, back to talking about Doctor Who, Sylvester McCoy, and Bonnie Langford in Paradise Towers. Okay, discussing the scenes here in Paradise Towers. The Doctor and Mel are in the TARDIS, and Mel is excited about visiting Paradise Towers because it has a swimming pool right at the very top of the building. Mel sees it on the view screen in the TARDIS and says, "Oh, it's wonderful. I can't wait to have a dip in that." She's got a very fun personality. Mel does. The Doctor says, "That's the problem with young people today. No spirit of adventure." He doesn't seem very excited about relaxing at Paradise Towers. He seems bored with the idea of going there. The Yellow King that was hiding from the Red Kings sees something off screen and screams. Alright, back to the TARDIS. The Doctor says to Mel, "You may want to lie by the pool doing nothing all day. I intend to explore Paradise Towers." It has a remarkable architectural remarkable architectural achievement. It won all sorts of awards way back in the 21st century. When Mel and the Doctor... okay. When Mel and the Doctor get out of the TARDIS and see Paradise Towers, Mel is very disappointed. It's not how it appeared on the view screen. It's a dump. Okay. The Doctor sees rats on the floor and says, "Very intelligent creatures." That's a nice thing to say. He's nice, kind to animals. At least rats. The Doctor notices a graphic stenciled. It appears that stenciled, so not like spray painted. Well, I suppose you can put up a stencil and spray paint, but it looks like a stenciled graphic on the wall that appears to be like a machine. All right. Mel looks around and says, "It's just rubbish." The Doctor says, "Nothing's just rubbish if you have an inquiring mind." Okay, so the way he said rubbish. So something specific to Sylvester McCoy, he likes to roll his R's. I don't even know if I can do that. It sounds funny. Rubbish. Yeah, I guess that's kind of how he does it. Rubbish. It's kind of tricky to do that. So that's something that Sylvester McCoy likes doing. I don't think I've ever heard any of the other doctors rolling their R's like he does. Okay, so here we go. This is one of the reasons why I chose Paradise Towers, because there were these moments in Paradise Towers where I laughed. Not all of Doctor Who, I find, has humorous moments. There's other ones like with Tom Baker. He's had some humorous moments. But specifically for Sylvester McCoy in this one, it's definitely a few moments where I actually laughed. I couldn't help myself. It was funny. Because it was probably because I wasn't expecting it. Okay, so here is one of those moments. The doctor lifts his hat to a tall, inanimate silver object, which I guess later when I was looking at the special features, the writer had said it was like a pump, like a water pump, I guess. So I guess it kind of looked like that. Uh, but I just thought it was like, what is that? Just looks like like a robot that's like out of commission. But I guess it was like a water pump. I didn't see like I don't remember seeing the handle on it, but it was so it was like a eye level silver metal object, or at least it was probably plastic, but it looked like it was supposed to be metal. So Sylvester McCoy is the doctor. He lifts his hat in an introductory sort of way to this inanimate object. I suppose thinking that it might be a robot. But I guess so that was kind of funny. But what what made me laugh more was uh, Bonnie Langford as Mel, and the way her reaction to the doctor doing this, because she just thinks he's crazy. Probably, she's like, "What are you doing?" She so the the look the look and the look on Bonnie Langford's eyes as Mel. She's like she looks at this silver inanimate object, and she realizes it's not going to respond to uh, to Sylvester McCoy. She's not this. She realizes this inanimate object is not going to respond to a greeting. It's not going to return a response. Just, so it's funny the look in her eyes. She's looking at this object, this inanimate object. The look in her eyes is so funny. And then she says, "No, doctor," which I thought was so funny. The way she delivered this line, she's like, "No, doctor," and the doctor says, "Well, you never can tell." So I just thought that was very, very humorous. Okay, moving on. Oh, it's hot in here with all this stuff on. Okay, moving on. They agree that if anything goes wrong and they get separated, they'll meet at the pool at the top of the building. The doctor says, "We've only just arrived. There's no need to start worrying yet." The doctor and Mel are cornered against the wall by the red Kangs. they say, here's another thing that I found humorous, the Red Kangs. The Red Kangs, I found them humorous. The dialogue. Okay, so the Red Kangs, they say, we're the Kangs, Red Kangs. Red Kangs are the best. Who's best? Red Kangs. Red Kangs. Red Kangs are best. So I thought that was very funny. The way their enthusiasm. And their chanting of their pride. The Red Kangs. Red Kangs are best. Okay. So it maybe one of these things that maybe wasn't intended to be humorous. I'm not sure, but I thought it was very funny. I wasn't laughing. Not like it was a joke, but like it was humorous. It was entertaining me. Red Kangs, Red Kangs, Red Kangs are best. Kind of like a cheerleading, kind of. Okay, so one of the Kangs, they ask Mel if she's a blue Kang. Mel had on a blue and white polka dot outfit. Actually, I think they might not have specifically said blue Kang, but it would have been it wouldn't have been it would have been kind of it would have been an obvious assumption because she's wearing mostly blue. I think they might have said, "Is she a Kang? Is Mel a Kang?" They were asking. And they could have just assumed she was a blue Kang since she had mostly blue on. But she didn't really look like the blue Kangs. Not really. Because the blue Kangs, they don't have polka dots. They have mostly blue and black, I think it was. So they were wanting to know if Mel was a Kang, since they'd never seen her before. Anyway, okay. So then Mel says, so this is more humor here, which I find humorous. Mel says, "No, no, I'm not a Kang. I'm Mel. I don't know what the Kangs are." Then the Red Kangs say, "We're the Kangs. Red Kangs." So they're very proud of themselves. Not only that they are Kangs, but they are Red Kangs. They're very proud. You can tell in their delivery of their lines. The doctor says, "Who are, of course, the best." Red Kangs are best. Yep. Okay, so the doctor noticed that all the gang members are girls. And he tells Mel they might ask her to join up. Mel says, "I hope not." just that, I find Mel humorous. Bonnie Langford, just the way she delivers her lines sometimes on Doctor Who. She has a certain cuteness which I find amusing and likable. So I like Bonnie Langford. Definitely.